Hi everyone, this is Donny Lowy from Closeout.com. Today I'd like to give you tips for buying wholesale clothing from the USA. When you come to the United States, you should be focused in knowing what it is that you're looking to buy, because once you get to the United States, whether you come to the New York Fashion District, whether you go to the Fashion District in LA and Miami, or you even go to a specific wholesale warehouse, you're going to see a lot of different merchandise available. So it's important to know ahead of time what it is that your customers want to buy, at what price range they can afford to buy those items, if they have any brand preferences, style preferences, and have a realistic expectation of what you're going to pay for those items. So that way you'll be prepared, and when you see a good deal, even if the price might seem high, but if it's a very good deal because you can resell the merchandise for a lot more, then you're going to want to be able to jump on that opportunity. So do your research first. One of the ways you do your research is you go online, look at all the different wholesalers that carry the type of merchandise that you want, set up appointments with them, visit their warehouse. You're welcome to visit my warehouse in New York. My website is closeoutexplosion.com, and this you'll be able to compare what they have, but make sure you're comparing apples and apples, not apples and oranges. For example, even in my warehouse, I have brand name dresses like Adriana Papel, Jones New York, Calvin Klein, Nine West, R&M Richards, what else? Anne Klein. I have some really good brands, Guess, Rampage, and those brand names I sell anywhere from $15 to $30 each. Now I also have non-branded sundresses, which are imported from China, and I sell those dresses for as low as $2 each. The reason I'm telling you this is when you go online and you search for different wholesalers, you might see some wholesalers selling dresses at a very low price and some at a higher price, but it doesn't mean that the lower price dresses are a better deal than the higher price dresses. The key is to buy the merchandise that your customers are interested in and the merchandise that they're willing to pay. Now, it's important that you do have a very realistic expectation of what you're going to pay, because when you go to a wholesaler, especially if it's a closeout business like my business, the merchandise changes very often. So if you go to someone's warehouse and you see Tahari women's suits, and let's say I sell women's suits at $39 each, and you're not so sure if that's the best price out there, which it happens to be a really good price, and let's say you say, okay, I'm not so sure, let me think about it, I'll come back tomorrow. Then you come back to my warehouse or to any other wholesale warehouse, and if they're dealing with closeouts, those suits could be gone the next day. So be ready, to make a decision. The way you do that is, speak to your customers before you come to New York or to anywhere in the United States. And, bring your cell phone with you. You could take pictures of the items in someone's warehouse. You can come to my warehouse, take pictures of the items, send the pictures to your customers, have phone numbers of different customers that you have, and, gauge your interest in an item. You might discover a new item that no one is carrying in your market, and even if your customers are not initially interested in it, if it's similar to the items that your customers do buy from you, it might make sense for you to take a chance, jump on that opportunity, and, take that item back home. As far as, bringing the merchandise back to your warehouse, there are many shipping companies that will ship the merchandise from the warehouse directly to your store. They do it on a freight collect basis or prepaid basis. If you're in Africa, there are companies like Express Air Freight, Corporate Messengers, Schenker. If you're in the Caribbean, Tropical Shipping is a great company. La Parkin is a great company. There's many different companies out there. And if you have any questions, send me an email or give me a phone call. I'd be happy to, let you come to my warehouse. I'd be happy to introduce you to other wholesalers as well. All right, my website is closeoutexplosion.com. Have a great day.